Hey guys, in today's video, we're doing a local SEO audit for a dentist. That's right, for a dentist. Make sure to take out a pen and pad and take some notes, but more importantly, implement what I'm about to teach you. My name is William. I have over 20 years of SEO experience, and I do these SEO audits for free to help business owners like you. If you want me to do an SEO audit for you, just simply reach out, drop a comment below, and I'll get one done right over to you for free. I run Rank Fortress. We're a white label SEO provider and web design provider. If you need white label SEO or web design, simply reach out as well. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, I'm going to show you some things I like, things I don't like, give you a few tips and tricks. Maybe you'll learn something. I learn stuff all the time. So, the phone numbers, definitely, it's click to call. Always make sure it's click to call. Book an appointment. Opens up in a new window going to a health app. All right. I don't necessarily prefer taking my website visitors away from my website. If there's a way to embed this onto a page on your website, I would highly suggest doing that. Get directions. That then opens up in a new window, goes over to your GMB listing or Google Business Profile listing. Your GMB listing here, Google Business Profile listing, you have Facebook and you have Instagram. Let's see, are you posting? See, this is a broken link. It's not going nowhere. Let's look at your, if you will, your Instagram. And is it going anywhere for you? Is it going? Nope. And your page ain't going nowhere. So those are a couple of things right off the bat. Facebook and Instagram's not going anywhere. Get your book appointment now on an actual page on your website. Don't take people away from your page. Now let's look at your services. They are siloed. All right, siloed meaning these are the services we offer, and then they'll have the main service with sub-services. Patients, you have your patient forms. I actually used to do healthcare SEO. I got about 6 years just in healthcare SEO. We covered everything from primary care to pain management to lung clinic, dental care plan. I don't really like necessarily these sliders where it's flashing from one thing to another. I honestly prefer a static image that tells me, for example, in your case, children's dentistry, North Scottsdale. That's what I'd prefer. Dentist, North Scottsdale. Something of that nature. But in your case, specifically, children's dentist. Welcome to North Scottsdale's Children's Dentistry. This is good because people want to see and feel comfortable, especially with a dentist. There are people like me that I used to be as a kid, terrified of dentists. I'm not so much anymore. Why choose us? Some information about you, your services. I once again don't like these learn more buttons. I'd prefer to have this title here, move down to here, and then hyperlink to the page, not learn more. Book an appointment now. That goes over to your appointment page, which once again takes you away from the website, which I don't like. Prefer that to be in the page. You have your reviews. I want your reviews hyperlinked to the actual page. What do I mean by that? So if I was to click on these reviews, I could share these reviews or hyperlink them to this actual text. That's what I mean. Right here, I would want any of these logos or any of this that can be hyperlinked. I want hyperlink to it. It's social proof is what we're looking for. Learn more, that takes you over to Dr. Scott Wexler's page. This page is an HTML. This whole website, I believe, is an HTML versus WordPress, which is fine. Makes it a little bit more difficult for us to do SEO on. We mainly work with WordPress. With that being said, I can still do off-page and all that type of stuff with any website platform. Square, Wix, Weebly, HTML, doesn't really matter. I don't know why your GMB isn't linked here. I see this, but it doesn't look like it would naturally. if it was a GMB embed. Your Better Business Bureau logo should be hyperlinked to your Better Business Bureau page. Happiness delivered by legwork. Who's that? It's a broken link, so I'd remove that. Let's see anything else. Anything else stand out to me? This is a 404, so that page is broke. Privacy policy, that page is broke. So those things are just a few things that need to be fixed right off the bat. Now let's go to your services pages. How much content do you have? So this is not enough content. PGX services, most of these right here, if they're all about the same, they got about 300 words of content. You need about 1,500 words of content on every page. I can only say this because I've been doing these things for 20 plus years. So I have 3,000 plus clients, and I can generally tell you the things that are determined when I look at it, what's leading to more rankings and not. Is your one page done? Is your technical SEO done? Is the website mobile friendly? What's the content look like? And then after I do those things, then I go to backlinks. Then I go to press releases and things of that nature. So let's look at, if you will, your GMB. 264 reviews is great. Are you replying to your reviews? No, you're not replying. Some of them you are, some of them you're not. So make sure you always reply to every single review, okay? Not a generic response like, we love meeting him, getting to know your family. Or, you know, you always want it to be different, right? Not just thank you. And I notice you're doing that. Thank you here. Thank you for your kind words. It's always something different, which is good. But always make sure you respond to your reviews. Make sure you're posting on your GMB on a regular basis. It doesn't have to be every day, but why not? I mean, it's going to help you. So we want to do all that. It looks like your GMB is active. It's great. Children's dentistry. I like seeing the keyword in the title of the business always. Whenever you name your business, do your best to put in, for example, if you are in Scottsdale, even try your best to put in, you know, children's dentistry Scottsdale. But always get in a keyword, okay? Trust me, it will help your rankings. Now let's go to the audit as far as the actual audit. Now I'm going to send all these reports over to you, but as far as your on-page technical SEO audit, you only got 505 issues. The main ones we want to concern about is the warnings and the errors. Info is just saying, hey, go check these out. But the warnings and errors, they're critical. We want to fix these 400 and 500 status issues, long chain redirects, broken backlinks, broken pages, empty meta description, empty meta titles. Now, I have people ask me all the time, for example, William, would you change the HTML website over to a WordPress website? Well, that all depends on the ranking, so we're going to look at it too. But for now, let's look at the backlinks. You got 196 of them. Where are they coming from? Is the majority of them coming from one website? No. Great. They're all over the place. You got some from dentists. You got some from directories. You got some from Care Credit, Yellow Pages. You got some from Find a Doctor. So it's overall, you're on your good path, but you only got 96. You're going to need to get more backlinks through press releases and establishing your authority. So on keyword rankings, 18% visibility, and we'll go through that. So in Google Maps for children dentistry, Scottsdale, great. Kids dentist, Scottsdale, great. But see, here's the thing. A lot of SEOs will send out these reports and they say, oh, I got you ranked for kids dentist, Scottsdale. Most people don't look for, if you will, children's dentistry, Scottsdale. If I live in Scottsdale, why am I going to type in the city? I'll generally look up children's dentist, emergency children's dentist, pediatric dentist. I won't type in the city. But I'll send those reports over to you. So let's go over in what we call geogrids. These geogrids, the numbers and the marks all represent where are you located in your rankings on Google in these specific areas. So in that specific term, Scottsdale Dental Clinic, you're nowhere. For this one, pediatric dentist, Scottsdale. These terms are easy to get ranked for. You're in the top 2. Now, what you want to do is now I want to expand out from this little, 12.7 square mile area to 5 and 10 and 15 and 20. Let's go to the next one. Pediatric dentist. That's awesome. So now what do, William? I'm in the top 2 for this little area. Next is expand out, and I make a game plan for you to go out to 5 and 10 and 15 miles. Not all clients want to do that, but if you're that client that wants to expand and dominate an area, let's do it. All right, let's dominate Scottsdale. Same thing here, you're number 1 for Kids Dentist Scottsdale. Now you're number 1 for Kids Dentist. That's amazing. Now let's expand out. I get these audits where people say, well, why are you doing an audit when this person's already ranking? Well, that person might be already ranking that small area, but let's dominate the niche. Let's get that phone ringing instead of going, let's say, 2 or 3 clients a day. Maybe he wants 10 or 20 clients a day. You never know. Maybe he wants to open up more locations. Family Dentist Scottsdale. Well, he's not ranking at all. Family Dentist not ranking. So you see more and more opportunities. Emergency Dentist Scottsdale. These are just, don't look at these reports and they go, oh, well, I'm not ranking. I look at this and I go, well, this is an opportunity for me to come in and dominate that specific niche. All right. So dental implants, Scottsdale, nothing. Dental implants, nothing. Dental clinic, nothing. Cosmetic dentist, nothing. Cosmetic dentist. Cosmetic dentist Scottsdale. Children's dentistry, number 1. Awesome. Now what do we want to do? We want to expand and we want to cover a larger area. We want to go down here to the central Scottsdale, Scottsdale Ranch. This is all of Scottsdale. And we want to cover as much area as possible, if you get what I'm saying. So, I'm actually proud of you. This is one of the few audits I've done this week where the person is actually already, GeoGrid is green, your phones are ringing. Now let's get more phone calls, more patients, and more money in the bank. And we're going to do that by going from that one little 1 mile area and expanding that shit out to 5 miles, 10 miles, depending on how far you want to go out. The marketplace generally says about 5 miles out, especially when it comes to dentists. Most people ain't going to want to drive a 20-mile, radius away from you, 20, 30 minutes away. They rather be 5, 10 minutes away, especially with kids, and then I got to drop them off at school and things of that nature. I'm going to be emailing these reports over to you, as well as this walkthrough, as well as the ranking reports. If you want my assistance in expanding your proximity and dominating even more, reach out to me. My name is William with Rank Fortress. I got over 20 years of SEO experience. I'm here to help you. If you want me to do one of these local SEO audits for your own business, or you're an SEO and you want me to do it for you, or you're an agency owner and you're trying to meet with a potential lead, drop it below and I will definitely get this audit over to you and I'll audit yours as well. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Be blessed.